Are you seeing mounds of dirt in your garden or yard? Obvious tunnels? Moles or voles may be the problem. These two unrelated and different animals both live underground and both can cause damage in our gardens. In this video, we will talk about how to tell them apart, why that's important, and how to keep them from damaging garden areas. Moles are little black critters with pointed muzzles, teeny tiny eyes, and bodies shaped like potatoes. They are not rodents, but in a separate family along with shrews. Voles are also tunnelers, but travel closer to the surface of the ground. They are more likely to eat vegetation. These guys are rodents and are related to mice. Sometimes we call voles field mice or meadow mice. Moles are carnivores. They spend 98% of their time underground, and you may never see one. They use those long feet to dig tunnels below the ground's surface in search of grubs, earthworms, and insects. Moles make a mole hill or a mound of dirt. They are almost active in the early morning or evening in the spring and fall. Moles are usually found where soil is rich in organic matter. So, yup, our gardens. Their presence might be due to a high population of soil pests. Moles dig deep and make underground tunnels that can ruin your garden and lawn and make easy access to your plants for other rodents. These expert diggers create characteristic volcano shaped hills in the lawn. So, if you have lots of moles, this may be a sign that you have several favored pests. Moles are actually beneficial in many ways. They help plow the soil and eat pest larvae and insects. Japanese, Asian, and June beetles are all common species of larvae or grubs. You can try getting rid of the grubs with beneficial nematodes, which will help make your yard or garden less appealing to the moles. Free range chickens are also fabulous grub eaters. Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to my channel. I make educational videos and books on organic gardening and wildlife conservation. Thanks for joining me, and let me know what videos interest you. Placing an ultrasonic device or noisemaker, such as a spinning daisy, near the runs is often effective. Ultrasonic devices work by emitting high frequency sound waves that are inaudible to humans but irritating to moles and other burrowing pests. These sound waves disrupt the mole's natural habitat by creating an uncomfortable environment, making it difficult for them to navigate, communicate, or detect prey underground. Another method that works is to dig a trench around your garden bed and fill it with gravel, albeit this one is a lot more work. Castor oil works, sometimes, but it's cheap and safe, so worth a try. Use half and half with dish soap and a tablespoon of hot pepper flakes. Then pour that into the mole hole. So this animal is the vole. You see it looks more mouse or rodent like. Mature voles are 5 to 7 inches long and have stocky bodies, short legs, and short tails. Vole populations cycle, and about every 2 to 5 years there will be a population boom. Mild winters with good snowfall can help to increase vole populations, as the vole can travel beneath the snow cover safe from predators. Voles have a primarily vegetarian diet. They eat stems and blades of lawn grass, so it's usually vole tunnels that you will see near the yard's surface. They eat a variety of grasses, sedges, and forbs, including many agricultural plants. You will know voles by these shallow, snake like tunnels that will run all over your yard. The tunnels are about 2 inches wide and very near the surface, so they can eat their favorite foods, stems, and blades. Voles are especially busy in early springtime. If you have partially eaten carrots, potatoes, or other root vegetables, you probably have a vole problem. If you see chewed up bark near the base of trees and shrubs, look closely. A vole's front teeth will leave 1/4 inch side by side grooves in the wood as it gnaws away on the bark. They are rodents, after all. If you see chewed up bark near the base of trees and shrubs, look closely. Placing tree guards around young fruit trees or ornamentals is a good idea, especially in the winter. Voles will also chew on flower bulbs. Planting bulbs in containers will prevent damage. In the landscape, you can make a wire cage to surround the bulbs before you plant. I recently made 2 videos on planting bulbs, so check those out. Bird feeders are another attraction for voles. They will eat spilled seed. Either remove bird feeders or keep the ground very clean to keep vole numbers down. A cat is always a good deterrent. They don't have to be a hunter per se, because just their smell and hair will discourage moles and voles. Urban cats are best kept inside unless they have a safe outdoor space, and wear a bell to warn the birds. Meet your new best friend. Owls and other birds of prey eat a lot of voles. Snakes will go in tunnels and eat both voles and moles. Voles are active during winter, as are foxes. Foxes have excellent hearing and will prey on voles right through the snow. A good deterrent plant for both moles and voles are marigolds. Marigold roots contain chemicals that are toxic to many other organisms. Putting out rat poison for the voles will have a terrible effect on other animals. Most rat poisons kill over a period of several days, so anything that eats them, the voles, such as your owl friends or a neighborhood cat, will also get poisoned. I do not advocate trapping and releasing. It's not as humane as you think. First of all, it is illegal in many areas. Secondly, when you remove an animal from its territory, they often die because they are confused and are an easy mark for a predator or others of their own species.